What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another Black Ops 3 Zombies video here today on the channel. Big exclamation here to you guys. If you guys do not want spoilers given out here, I won't take any offense if you click off this video, because we're going to be going in depth here with all the information that we have so far based off of some audio files about the Zombies campaign in Black Ops 3. I said we'd discuss it a few days ago here on the channel, and here it is right now. So again, like I said, if you guys want to keep your innocence in this and not have anything too much spoiled for you, then you might want to click off. But if you guys want to hear about this, by all means stick around. It's gonna be some great information here. But as you guys know, the PC game files did warrant many references to a separate zombie story, more specifically a campaign. Of those including campaign mode _zombies, campaign mode _zombies, and a lot of other references dealing with zombies as well as campaign in the same string of code. Something that is very blatant here in telling us that there will be a zombies campaign. Now, as well, in these game files, we did get pieces, including a leaked audio file, which we're going to be discussing here today, where we get all this information from. I can't play it for you guys. I do, as per usual, apologize for this. It's just not worth the copyright or the chance to be DCMA'd. So I'll talk about it, but I can't actually play it for you guys. But this, a little more backstory, is separate from the stories we know in Shadows of Evil as well as The Giant. Those two are completely different and something that have nothing to do with this alternate campaign. Now, the campaign itself will be discussing the infection so far as we know. It's theorized to be after the main campaign, but it's possible it could be something completely on its own, maybe unlockable by doing something, or maybe even just right there at launch date. But the main campaign takes place in 2065 to 2070, and it's going to take place another 5 years after that. So it's going to be in 2075 here, the Zombies campaign. But as we know, the main campaign is all about augmentation. A lot of people getting different attachments, different changes to their body to be super soldiers and just super people in general. So that, as we know, is a main focus of this, and stemming off of that, there's neural interfaces all throughout your spine and nervous system. Basically, you can be immortal in a sense, because you can be hooked up to a computer and have your mind transferred to said computer, but also it can work the other way, where the computer can have data transferred to your mind. So this is where we've seen hints that we've previously seen come into play. This, at this point in time, can be seen in the Enhance Yourself for a Better Tomorrow.info prequel storyline. If you guys did not read that, that was an absolutely awesome read. It teased a lot of what was leading up to Black Ops 3, but we'll get some more hints to that here later on. We also have a character that we've heard of before. His name is Dr. Salim. Remember him? He's the one from all of the Snapchat teasers and different teasers alike. It seems like he'll not only be in the campaign, at least we know he is from the footage of the safe house that we've seen, but also it seems like he'll be in the Zombies campaign. Now, we don't know too much of what Salim will be like in the regular campaign, but we can know that he is a massive piece here to the puzzle in this supposed Zombies campaign. Now, his relevance in this audio clip is that you're being talked to by Dr. Salim, your unnamed character. You wake up and you start asking questions about where you are, who you are, and what is going on. Clearly, your character was not voluntarily put into whatever position he currently is in. Upon many questions, Salim discloses that the world is in utter chaos and that the undead now inhabit the earth. Now, here's the catch. Dr. Salim says that you are dead, but your conscience has remained alive due to the neural interfacing. Your character has fallen into the realm between the living and the dead, called the Void. Salim exclaims to you that your body is dead, but your mind is very much so alive. So how exactly are you communicating with him if you are in this void? Well, your neural interfacing was able to allow you to talk to the doctor, and the connection was not separated once your character, air quote, died. You confused yet? Good. So is your character. He only remembers being in Zurich. Again, another little tie-in with the prequel story, which is supposedly where we'll be at the end of our main campaign. In that time, our character was chasing down a man named Deimos, who is supposedly the one who caused the entire zombie outbreak, according to Dr. Salim. After the outbreak infected countless people, apparently a man named Dr. Bishop cured the disease, but was killed, presumably by Deimos, to stop the cure from getting out. So why did he do it? Why did he prevent the cure from being found? Well, Deimos can supposedly control the undead. This happened because of the neural interfacing. We find out this during our main campaign, all a part of what is called the Black Project, and in a twist, Dr. Salim says that he once had control of those connected to the neural interfacing as well. But while trying to control your body, he finds it is nearly impossible as your mind is too powerful. Now, while you're talking to Dr. Salim, you start to hear a second voice, that of Dolos, also known as the goddess of trickery and deception, and she tells you that you are more powerful than anything anyone has ever seen, and that Dr. Salim could not even fathom knowing how powerful your mind really is. Now, in another massive twist after you start hearing Dr. Salim again, Salim reveals to you that he plans on using your body and mind to open a gateway so that the evil forces can escape, forever damning the earth and letting the undead rule the world. Salim, with control of the zombies, would have an army of the undead, one that he could rid humans of the welcome that he says that they have overstayed. His plan gets even darker as we learn that he wants to open a gateway to a land called Gollum by defeating Dolos, using drops of your blood and sacrificing you, forcing you to bow down and to be enslaved with the rest of the human population. In a final twist, Dr. Salim is described as being something not of human, almost demonic-like at this point after the main campaign, and a being of higher power and intelligence, which I'm really curious to see where that takes us, because I think that it could be another returning reference to the Vril, something that we haven't seen firsthand since Call of the Dead all the way back in Black Ops 1. Now, the Vril is another story for another day, but that is all the information that we get out of this leaked audio file. Now, I do want to say take this with a grain of salt, but I also don't, because it's an audio file that was found in the PC beta Zombies game code. So really, I don't know what exactly to take of this. I think it's looking like we're gonna have a pretty awesome Zombies campaign here in Black Ops 3. Again, how we get to it, we don't know exactly. It could potentially be unlocked after you finish the main campaign. That's something that possibly could happen. But again, with Treyarch saying that this is the most ambitious Call of Duty Zombies experience to date, this seems to be able to top that cake off, as it's something that just seems absolutely massive within itself, but also on the side we'll be able to continue the story that we know and love here within just regular Zombies maps, but have this narrative now of a brand new story, and it's something that I should add actually was supposedly leaked over on Reddit a couple months ago. That's something that really speaks volumes that it's not the first time that we've heard of this. It's not coming from any illegitimate source, as it's coming from the PC game files. This is really interesting to see here, and I'm really excited to kick things off in November once Black Ops 3 launches. But that's where we're gonna wrap the video up here today, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just think down there in the comment section down below. Does this sound awesome to you? Personally, I absolutely love this, and I really hope that this is everything that we can see here in November, and even more, hopefully. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you'd like a video, be sure to like, rating down below. Any shares there, Facebook, Twitter, and or MySpace. If you go check that, always greatly appreciated. If you're new here, be sure to subscribe for the best of Call of Duty Black Ops 3 content. Any new news and information, you guys know exactly how to find it right up in my channel. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. Mine has been Equal Espresso, as always. Hope you guys are having a great day. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Take care, and peace.